Hi, I'm Elaine Quick. I'm the Baxter County Assessor. Okay, when you first move to Baxter County, you need to come into the assessor's office before you get any car tags, driver's license, or anything. And you need to do this if you live in the county between January 1st and May the 31st, because if you don't do it by the 31st of May, there is a 10% penalty. Then after that, when you buy a new vehicle or something, you need to come in and let us know or call us, because it's supposed to be on your assessment before you can get tags on your new vehicle. If you own real estate, that is the only time that we need anything is for disability or anything. Then if you are disabled, Social Security, 100%, you need to bring us your awards letter into the office, and that will give you a freeze on your value, not your tax dollars, but your values. Same thing if you are 65. When you are 65, you come in the office and that will freeze your value, and we will need a copy of your Baxter County driver's license. In Arkansas, if you own your own home and that is your primary place of residence, you get a up to a $350 tax credit on your tax statement. And why I say up to $350, because if your taxes are only $200, you're not going to get a check for the difference. We are in a continuous reappraisal, but what we call the pricing year is every 3 years, and 2009 was our pricing year. Then it will stay that value, now the value, not what you pay on, but the value for 3 years till the next pricing year. 2009 we priced, 2012 will be a new pricing year. But the people that are doing the reappraisal is out in the county measuring, taking pictures and everything. It takes them 2 years to see all the parcels in Baxter County. Okay, like I say, it will stay the same price. There was a law passed in 2005. If anything is sold after 2005, it will go to market value the next year. And that will mean that you are going to pay on the full value, and then your homestead or whatever will go into effect. Without you were 65 and bought it from a 65 and over, and then it will stay at their effective value. In Arkansas, we pay a year behind on everything. In fact, your assessment is the only thing that's current, because then you pay like what you're assessing for in 2010, you're paying for it in 2011, which you will get a statement from the collector's office sometime after March the 1st. They are due between 1st of March and October the 10th, and there is a penalty if you don't pay them. So we also have a special levy. There is a Briarcliff that they put a special levy on it. There is a fire district that everyone pays a fire district without you live in the city limits. And there is also a water and sewer that is out west of town. And we don't have anything to say so about those. Now the fire districts, it is on the values. The water and sewer west of town is put on by some company. They just give us the values and we put them in the computer, and that's what you're taxed on. And then that goes to the entities that it goes to at that time when you pay them. It's all on one tax bill. Your schools, your libraries, your roads, county general, everything. You don't have but one tax bill in Arkansas. The personal tax is what you need to come into the office, and that's on your vehicles, boats, motors, trailers, campers, four-wheelers, cows, horses, anything that you own. You don't have to pay on your wife. You don't have to pay on your dogs and cats. But everything else that you own, you have to pay on. We do mobile homes if they are in trailer parks, or mobile home parks, I'm sorry. You do pay on your mobile only. You do not pay on the land. Or even if they're sitting on somebody else's property, you don't pay on the land, you pay on the mobile that it's there, and if you've got decks or storage buildings or anything like that, you pay on that. The way everything is charged in Arkansas is 20% of the actual value. So if your car's worth $10,000, we say, then you're going to pay on 20% of that. You take that times your millage rate. Your millage rate depends on what school district you live in, and you take that. I can't tell you every one of them. They change, or they may change every year. The quorum court sets that. Same way with your fire districts, they set those, or the fire district set them, quorum court votes on them. And they can change every year. But really, your personal Arkansas state puts in our computers what, and they use like a blue book that they put the values in there, and that is what they use is 20% of what that says, and that's what we go by. No, everything's on one statement, and when you get your statement at the bottom of it, it will tell you where all your money goes to. And our schools get most of what we collect, or what we get here in Baxter County. If you have any questions, you can call the office at 870-425-3453. We can answer your questions, and if we can't, we'll find out and get back to you. Our hours are Monday through Thursday from 8 till 6:30. I don't know how long we will be on those hours, but there's somebody at the office at all times between 8 and 6:30.